Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content, viewer discretion is advised. What's in the box? What's in the box? What's up, everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, guys, and here we are. We are back at it again with another epic toy haul. Actually, to be specific, this is actually a geek haul. This right here, guys, is probably one of my biggest geek hauls ever. Slash toy haul, slash vintage toys, slash cat video. Man, I went ballistic. I found a lot of amazing vintage action figures. As you guys can see, we're doing it a little bit different right now because I'm on the floor of my toy room. I'm not at my usual review station. I moved my backboard down here simply because I have a lot of shit. So this is probably one of the biggest action figure hauls I've ever done, and probably one of the best because I have some rare vintage sought after figures that I didn't know existed until I actually saw them and picked them up. Figures that I didn't know existed until like a week ago, and I got some classic, awesome figures, man. Alright, so where do you want to start? So if you guys didn't see my last toy haul video, which was of my horror haul, I've already reviewed 2 figures of that horror haul, but I have the Underworld right here, the Lycan Rage right here, and I have McFarlane's Soul Taker. Now, I have a lot of McFarlane figures, but I just want to give you a glimpse of another haul video that I'm actually working on. It's going to be a Marvel haul, and one of the reasons why I'm doing a Marvel haul is because I got a lot of comic books, and I got a lot of like Marvel related stuff that's not going to fit into this video because it's going to be freaking huge. There was my cat's tail. So I'm going to give you a glimpse of some of the Marvel stuff that I have, that I picked up in my Marvel haul. So here's just a glimpse right there. I'm going to show you that. I'm not going to go into detail. Here's a little bit of that as well. Some classic 90s figures, man. So there was just a little glimpse of my Marvel haul, which I'll be doing in a little bit, a couple days, maybe a week from now. I'm still waiting for a couple more figures to arrive in the mail for my vintage Marvel haul. Stay tuned for that, guys. But we're almost 3 minutes into this video, and I want to show you guys what I picked up. Alright, so here we are. We are back, guys. Okay, so let me show you some of the things that I got first. So I'm going to come out swinging, man. I'm going to show you a very, very rare figure, a very, very sought after figure, a very, very hard figure to find. I'm going to show you this freaking figure right here, guys. It is Stan Winston realm of the claw, man. Look at this beauty. This guy is called Tsawana, if I'm saying his name right. Tsawana. It's the Black Panther. He comes with the interchangeable head, a shield, an axe. This guy is freaking awesome, man. I just recently found these Stan Winston figures, man, and they look amazing. Some of the best details since McFarlane Toys. Here is the back. Here are all the other figures you can get from the Realm of the Claw lineup. I want to get every single one of these figures, man. Of course, this is not new. This came out in 2001, so almost 20 years old these figures are. This guy is on perfect card, man. I'm kind of debating whether or not I should open this guy up because he just looks amazing. The detail in this guy is just stupendous, man. He comes with a base. He's a really, really heavy figure. And he just looks epic, dude. He's probably, like I said, probably about 8 inches tall. On the base, he's probably like about 9 inches tall. But he is a big, big figure. I picked up some more Stan Winston figures. We have Horg right here. Look at this guy from Mutant Earth, man. Stan Winston creatures. This guy is fucking heavy. He's probably about 8 inches tall. He's a big, big figure. I've never heard of these figures. I've never seen these figures until probably about maybe 2 weeks ago, guys. He comes with a collector's trading card. Comes with a base, of course. Just look at the detail on this guy, man. Look at this shit. Here are all the other figures you can get from this wave. I want to get every single figure in this wave, man. He just looks amazing. Of course, this came out also from 2001. This Stan Winston lineup of toys just looks absolutely amazing, guys. And for those who don't know who Stan Winston is, Google it. He created some of your favorite creatures, some of your favorite horror icons. He is a master at his craft. Well, was a master at his craft. Stan Winston, of course, is no longer alive, but he is an amazing, amazing, I guess, creature special effect person, visual effect person. So there is that. Another Mutant Earth figure that I picked up that I got for a really, really good deal. We have Crippler. Look at this fucking guy, dude. Look at this guy. Comes with this amazing gun. He comes with this, I forgot what you call this thing right here. Trading card, base, the detail, and these figures are just absolutely breathtaking, guys. And like I said, I want to get every single one of these figures, man. So I found a new thing to collect, man. A new thing to collect. These are kind of lost treasures, man. Not too many people have these in their collection. And they're on perfect card, too, which sucks because I'm going to have to break them open eventually to do a review. And all 3 of these figures are on perfect card, man. So it's going to be painful, man, to open these figures up. But there is Crippler. So to kind of stay in the mutant monster theme, I picked up some of these rare resistant figures based on one of my favorite video games ever. For the PlayStation, this is from PS3, Resistance Action Figures Series 1. These are a little bit smaller compared to these figures right here. These are probably about 6, maybe 7 inches. But I love Resistance. If you guys never played Resistance before, please check out that game. It's a fucking awesome game. Here are all the other figures you can get from this wave, and I not only got this figure, which is, I don't know his name. He doesn't have a name here. He doesn't have a name on here. But I also got more resistant ghouls. Chimera. That's what his name. Chimera. This guy over here is Chimera. This is more like a 6-inch figure. He's a little bit more smaller, as you guys can see. But these figures are very, very hard to find. And I found them. This guy is Ravager. Here is a Steelhead right here. Another 6-inch figure. Definitely gonna pop these figures open and review them, man, because they look fucking dope. So there's that, and then I got Nathan Hale right here with a Swarmer. And they just look freaking awesome, man. The details on these just look amazing. And believe it or not, these weren't done by NECA or McFarlane. They're actually done by DC Unlimited, which is hard to believe. DC actually did these figures. Can you believe that shit? And then I picked up another Chimera because there were multiple. If you guys played the video game, there were multiple figures of Chimera in the video game, and I just love this Chimera figure, man. The double eyes, or the quadruple eyes, should I say, it actually has like 3 eyes. six eyes altogether. So there is Chimera. So to keep it kind of in the mutant theme, actually, you know what? Let me show you some of the movies I picked up. I only picked up a few. If you guys saw my toy hunt, Mortal Kombat Legends, I picked that up. Another vintage classic movie, Kill Bill. Picked up Kill Bill. I just wanted to show you the movies that I picked up. And classic, Who Framed Roger Rabbit. If you've never seen it, check it out. So I just wanted to show you the brief movies that I picked up. Here is another monster figure, another classic vintage figure from McFarlane right here. This is Total Chaos. Actually, this is the first McFarlane figure I showed you other than Soul Taker. And yeah, Soul Taker was the only McFarlane figure that I picked up, but here is Hoof right here for Total Chaos. If you guys are not familiar with Total Chaos, I've reviewed most of these figures from Total Chaos, and I'm pretty pleased with all these figures. So speaking of a classic McFarlane figure, there is Total Chaos Hoof, and I just picked up Crypt. Youngblood, dude. I love Youngblood, so here is Crypt from Youngblood. A figure that I wanted to pick up for a while. I'm considering to pick up this Youngblood series, but I'm not really for sure. The only figure that I really want is Shaft. I reviewed Troll. Troll was okay. I gave that figure away to one of my subscribers, but there is Crypt right there. Another figure. Actually, you know what? I'll show you a loose. The only loose figure that I picked up, we have Cyber Spawn right here. Can't wait to do a review of this guy. He looks freaking epic. Freaking epic. So there's a little quick look at Cyber Spawn right there. Another DC figure I picked up was Quentin Turnbull from Jonah Hex. I really like the detail of this guy. It was a pretty horrible movie. He's not the main star of the movie, Jonah Hex, but I really like the cowboy look that this guy has. I like the hat, I like the cane, and I got him for a really good deal. And I'm glad that I have this guy in my collection. There's Jonah Hex you can pick up, and then there's, is that Lila? But Quentin Turnbull looks pretty awesome. I think he has a gun. Does he have a gun? I'm pretty sure he has a gun as well. But I thought, I don't have too many cowboys in my collection, so I picked this guy up. And let's see, last but not least well, actually, no, wait. It's not last but not least. I actually have other figures as well. So that was the cowboy here. If you guys been watching my channel, I recently did a review of a McFarlane figure. I found this Jack the Ripper McFarlane figure online like a day after. Didn't know he existed until I actually saw the advertisement on one of the McFarlane figures that I was reviewing. And I found him a day later on the internet. So here is Jack the Ripper, Spawn.com. Right there. He looks fucking awesome. This is not the movie Maniacs. This is actually Faces of Madness. The 6 Faces of Madness. Here are some of the other figures you can get from this wave. Actually, they're not advertising it. Never mind. Fuck it. Okay. Another McFarlane figure, guys. I picked up some really, really awesome figures. This is from Ultima Online. These figures are freaking huge. They're huge and they're fucking heavy, guys. Look at this thing. This guy is called Juggernaut. He's rolling on a wheel. He's freaking huge. He's like the size of these Stan Winston figures. It's another, I guess, video game that I never played. Here are some of the other figures you can pick up. And guess what? Ugh, I picked up a couple more figures. So here is Blackthorn right here, looking freaking amazing. I can't wait to do a review of this guy. He looks freaking dope. He kind of reminds me of a character in Dune. If you guys ever played Dune, not played Dune, but watched the movie Dune. Really classic, cheesy, cultural icon movie. But I like the way this guy looks. Picked him up. And then last but not least, from this vintage wave. Well, actually, hold on a minute. I think I have a couple more. Yeah, oh yeah, I do have a couple more. So I did pick up another Ultima Online right here. This is, oh man, I'm going to have a hard time pronouncing his name. Adareth. He looked really dope. I love the detail on this guy. Picked him up. And there is Adareth. So there's that. And then I picked up another figure. This guy is fucking heavy. Or excuse me, this dragon is freaking heavy. He's huge. This guy is Ancient Wim. He's a freaking dragon. And he's freaking huge. Here's the side right here. I pretty much have all these figures with the exception of just 2 figures, which I don't know if I'm going to pick up. Just depends on how much I like this wave. But you can tell how big this guy is by the side of him. There's that dragon. He looks fucking epic, dude. I'm running out of room here. And then I have one more, actually a couple more figures. We have Gogantes. Gogantes. I think that's his name. From Animosha 2. I'm not pronouncing it right, but I thought he looked really dope, guys. He looks really awesome. I love the detail. I love the purple and the black. I love the samurai look. Here are some of the other figures you can get from this wave. Not really for sure if I'm going to pick up any other figures from this wave. Maybe Nobunga. Looks pretty awesome. Not really for sure yet. Just depends on how I feel about this guy right here. But he looks freaking awesome and he looks unique. And you guys know I like picking up unique, awesome stuff. And then last but not least, guys, it's not really a vintage figure. It's a figure that I've always wanted to get. We have Predator right here, the Thermal Vision Fugitive Predator, which came out a couple years ago. But I wanted to show you that in my haul video. So there is Predator right there. Thermal Predator. Alright, guys. So there was my epic vintage toy haul. This is Geek Haul episode 35. I went ballistic, man. I picked up a lot of amazing vintage action figures, guys. I do have a vintage Marvel haul coming up. Like I said, I wanted to do that separately because, like I said, I have a bunch of comic books and some classic action figures coming as well in the mail. There's a cat, if you're interested. I'm selling them. No, I'm just kidding. Classic toy haul, classic kitty. So there you guys have it, man. I have a lot of cool, amazing vintage figures to do a review of for you guys. Which one are you interested in seeing? Let me know. Which one did you guys like the most? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I might be reviewing him next, whoever you guys want to see me review. Man, these Stan Winston creatures, man, I don't know if I'm going to take these bitches out the package. Because they're just on perfect card and they look so beautiful in the package. But then again, man, I really want to open them up and like have them in my hands, dude, and do a review of them. So, yeah, man, it's going to be tough. These Ultima figures, too, Ultima Online figures, they look really, really dope. And also the Resistant figures, man. I love cool, creepy monster figures, especially, you know, when they're based on one of my favorite video games of all time, Resistance. I really dig that, man. I can't wait to do a review of that. Alright guys, tell me what you guys thought of this epic vintage toy haul, Geek Haul, episode 35. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. We'll go ahead and leave it at that. I just want to thank all you guys for watching. Thank you for all the supports. Thanks for always liking and commenting and subscribing. Well, subscribing to my channel. If you're not, please subscribe if you want to see some cool reviews coming up. Alright guys, we'll go ahead and leave it at that. I just want to thank all for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next review. Peace out, home slices.